Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Racha HaKwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, a great millstone. Right? Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, the brothers and sisters that believe in this word and that fear in the Heavenly Father and His Son. And just going to be a quick in transit, going into health, man, and using the herbs. And hey, when you come into this knowledge, you learn that the Lord has ways of healing the body, through the scriptures. The scriptures is the main thing that is used to heal, right? But the Lord has created different things out of the earth to aid you in your health. So just want to speak a little bit on that. So we could read Ecclesiastes Chapter 38, verse 1. It says, "Honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which ye may have of him." And what is the uses that you have of a physician? Now, a real physician is someone that uses the herbs. Now, they call that a holistic healing. They call it holistic, right? They have some technical terms for it that I don't know right off the top of my head. That I might look up later on, right? And these, so some of the modern day true physicians would be like, guys like, say Dr. Sabi, or you got, a couple guys out there that use alternative medicine, so to speak. We got this guy named Dr. Axe, and a bunch of other guys that use the things that the Most High created out of the earth, right? So showing honor into the physician, right? It says, "For the Lord have created him." So these different guys that have actually, gotten rid of ailments within people's temple, right, their body, the Lord created them and gave them the knowledge on how to use the plants and the roots and the seeds and the leaves and the bark from these different plants. All right, even particular clean animals, have different properties within them. Like you have fish oil that's good in omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 is good for recuperation, and it helps with a lot of different things. That fish oil, right? But the Lord has given them knowledge on how to use these things. But on an even better note, He gave us knowledge too on how to use these things. He gave us knowledge, and really those physicians that He set up to show people how to fight these different ailments in the body, right? That was really set up for the elect. All right, in the grand scheme of things, it was really set up for the elect, because these physicians, a lot of them don't give any you got this guy, the minister of wellness. Well, she kind of goes a little overboard with the whole vegetarian, vegan thing, man. Right? But they don't give the true power. All right? They may make reference to the Bible, but they don't give the true power, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, the credit. Right? But those of the elect, us in the truth, the hopeful elect, we do. Right? So we're just gonna read on, because the true healing comes from the Most High. Right? Point blank and period. Verse 2, it says, "For of the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king." Right? So the Most High brings the healing. You know, the herbalist or the physician, he does the work. You know, he puts together the plants and the concoctions to you know, with the apothecary to aid your temple, and the Lord makes the herbs work. Right? Because really, you can take all these different herbs, but if you don't pray over them, you may not get that healing, man. Because hey, it's prayer. Really, it's the prayer that makes the herbs work. It's the prayer that charges those herbs and activates those different nutrients and those different properties for you know, the health of your temple. It's prayer, right? So verse 3, you know, I'm gonna just hop down to the point since I'm driving. Right? It says verse 4, "The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them." So the Lord hath created different things to heal your temple that was out of the earth. Because when you think about it, the scriptures say there are bodies celestial and bodies terrestrial. We are terrestrial beings. Alright? Our spirit is housed in a body that's made of all the things that are in the earth. You know, water and copper and magnesium and iron and all these different things on the earth. And, you know, they're within our bodies. So in order to keep our bodies healthy, we have to take the things that are of the earth, you know, right, with order and with balance, of course, right? So if you are wise and you have, if you are wise, you will not avoid these herbs, right? It might be bitter, it might have a horrible taste, maybe a horrible smell, it might smell like the sea, but it is good for you. You know, you got to have a mindset of, you know, suffering the bitter taste so that you can, you know, be healthy, man. You know, just be used to, you know, that bitter taste. Like, for example, you have black seed oil. Now, black seed oil is very, very good for you. Very, you know, it's good for giving you energy. You know, they say, you know, black seed oil, you know, basically deals with every ailment there is, except for death, right? So black seed oil is very good for you, but guess what? It tastes horrible. It tastes horrible, man. You know, it tastes horrible. But guess what? If that is what's going to keep your temple healthy, then you should just suffer the bitterness. You know, and this word is likened unto bitter herbs, right? It's likened unto bitter herbs. It's the bitter stuff that really cleanses you out, you know? That really cleanses you out. You know, just like the scriptures say, wherewithal shall a young man, you know, cleanse his way? By taking heed thereunto thy word. So there's bitter things in the scriptures that if you endure those things, it will cleanse you, it will clean you out, man. You'll be cleansed. Right? There's bitter things in the truth, the furnace of affliction that are bitter to experience, but it will clean you out. It'll cleanse your spirit, your mind, your conversation, all right, your conduct, your behavior, all right, that it may yield forth the fruits of righteousness, as the scriptures say, right? So that's the spiritual sense in terms of bitter herbs, things that taste bad, you know. You know, and sometimes, you know, herbs, you know, make things taste sweet also. You know, herbs is not just referring to roots and you know, leaves and dried stuff. It's not just referring to that. Herbs is also referring to fruits and vegetables, right? And you got sweet. You got an array of different tastes when it comes to fruits and vegetables. So this is verse 5. It says, "Was not the water made sweet with wood, that the virtue thereof might be known?" So that, going back in the time of Moses, when the children of Israel couldn't drink the water because it was bitter, so to speak, bitter waters. It wasn't clean to drink. So that water being made sweet and being purified with the tree that fell in the water purified it. Now, brothers make certain, speculations through the Spirit, that particular tree could have been a moringa tree. Now, moringa is known for detoxification. If you buy moringa seeds, which I've had moringa seeds before, I've actually eaten them whole. You crack out the outer shell and you eat the moringa seed on the inside. The seed is actually sweet. And then when you put it in your water to detoxify your water and mineralize your water, it gives your water a slightly sweet taste. Makes it good. It makes it good for your water to drink. You could use it to purify your water. There's videos of that on YouTube where people take muddy water, put it in a bottle, then put pound two moringa seeds into powder and put it in the bottle, and in a couple hours all that mud and waste is drained out of the water. It's separated from the water. So that water being made sweet with wood. So you got certain woods that are detoxifiers. Wormwood. That's actually anti-parasitic. All right. So continuing on, it says, "And he have given men skill, that he might be honored in his marvelous work." So the Most High given men skill, whether it be by experience or learning under someone or researching stuff. And that's what brothers do here in this truth. We research, we try things out and see how it works for our body, for the different, afflictions or ailments we face in our body. We find out it works, and we pass it along to a brother or sister that might need that knowledge. And that's what you're really supposed to do with the different gifts that the Lord bless you with in the truth, man. Not just have these gifts and boast about it and say, "Oh yeah, I can do this, and I got this much faith and this and that and yeah." No, you're supposed to help your brother out, man. Because you can have all those different things and those different knowledge and different revelations, but if you don't have charity, it don't mean anything. And real quick, because that was on my mind too. Let's get this. Love thy neighbor. Right? Let me see here. 2 greatest commandments. 2 greatest. Right, man. I think that's in Matthew 22, man. Well, I can get it and read it real quick. Given the marriage of the others, master having the children. Second is like unto. Let me see here. Okay, Salakia. We're just gonna go back. That might be another video. But back to Ecclesiastes chapter 38. right? Ecclesiastes Chapter 38. Where was we at? Verse 6, verse 7. It says, with such doth he heal men and taketh away their pains. So these different ailments we have, it brings us pain in the body, brain fog, for different things in the body. And part of the curses was that we would have what? Inflammation, right? Salakia. Part of the curses is that we would have inflammation. Now, inflammation in different parts of the body, they classify that as a different disease. Arthritis is inflammation of the joints. Meningitis is inflammation in the brain. Gingivitis, inflammation of your gums. What's another one? Appendicitis, inflammation of your appendix. So that's swelling and pain and redness. That's what classifies as inflammation. But also, when you have inflammation, what do you have? Excess mucus. Your mucous membranes have produced too much mucus, and it's holding toxins inside of there. So these different plants that the Lord created out of the earth, the different plants are good for different parts of your body, and they dispel the mucus and the toxins and get rid of the inflammation in your body, so your body can function properly. All right, and you could be brought back to health. So, brothers and sisters should really, before making a run to the doctor, look into the herbs. And you might be a brother or a sister that is on medication. You should look to basically wean yourself off of it slowly and move on to a better alternative, because a lot of these different let's call it for what it is. They're potions. Pharmakia, which is sorcery, because they create potions and poisons, man, that seem to give you benefit, but it makes your situation worse. So a lot of these different potions that they give you at these pharmakia, and if you don't know what that is, go look it up. Pharmakia, that term, and then you'll understand what I'm really talking about. Right, but a lot of these different potions that they give, especially our people, they make your situation worse. There's all types of side effects. But hey, with the Lord's plants and roots, hey, there's no side effects, if any. There's barely any side effects. So, and of course, eating a healthy diet. I would suggest a Mediterranean diet, where it's more fruits and vegetables, and of course, we eat clean meats, but more so fruits and vegetables. So that's what you wanna, we wanna make sure our temple is healthy, man. Healthy, so that we can better do the work of the Lord. Be more on point. Having our health in check, man. Because we all grew up. For us, I'll say for us here in America, because if you grew up in the Caribbean, you have a healthier diet, for the most part. But us here in America, we all grew up eating crap, man. Years and years of eating that stuff, man. For the most of us, But just wanted to do a quick in transit video on that, before I, get out here to make these shekels. And Lord will, you are edified. And I'm gonna say shalom.